Welcome to the Exposer. So guys, Spac Nation have made it onto Sky News, and this is because of you guys' incredible support. So it says Spac Nation Church, which helps young people at risk of knife crime facing fraud problems. A church which helps young people at risk of knife crimes under investigation after a series of allegations about fraud emerged, Sky News has learned. A Metropolitan Police spokesperson said, "We have received allegations that pertain to potential fraud and other possible offences that relate to Spac Nation. Officers are reviewing the allegations to identify if any criminal offences have potentially been committed." The church founder and lead pastor Toby Adeboyega told Sky News, "There has not been any wrongdoings, misconduct or mismanagement on his part. These are issues between members in the church. Some of these issues relate to business disputes where people have come together to take out money together to run a business. We don't always know about these things, but once we find out something has gone wrong, it is our duty to address these issues and ask the people involved to make restitution," said Mr. Adeboyega. Toby told Sky News, "Should there be cases where we found our pastors have acted incorrect, we can only apologise to the people affected and then hold those pastors responsible. This has nothing to do with cohesion. If there are cases where we have not acted fast enough, we can only apologise. But there's no way we would find out it's not the church people are talking about. It is about individuals in the church." The Charity Commissioner said regulatory compliance case examining governance matters at the charity was ongoing. Spac Nation has been praised by politicians for his approach in tackling knife crime, setting up 23 safe houses for gang members who are willing to turn their lives around and escape from a life of crime. Mr. Adeboyega, who was pictured at this year's Conservative Party conference, seated behind government ministers, said there is no relationship whatsoever with the Prime Minister or anyone in the government. Announcing the investigation, the Met added, "Once this review is complete, a decision will be made as to whether a criminal investigation is launched. We cannot comment any further at this time." Guys, you can see, Pastor Toby's feeling the pressure. This is the same guy who denied that there was any allegation towards his church. Now he's backtracking his comments. And he had to come out and defend his church. And he's now blaming the members in his church. He's lying to the public. Despite all the evidence that's online, he still has too much pride to even come and admit some part of it is his fault. You guys have seen, Mariam has spoken about loan. Pastor Toby himself has spoken about loan. A lot of people have spoken about loan. Now he's saying that basically members of the church are putting money together to open up businesses and it's creating disputes. That's what his argument is now. And he believes that he's not aware of what's going on. But when he gets told about things going on, he acts appropriately. This is what he's saying. But this is the same guy that has failed to respond to all the allegations and all the members that have left the church and all the members that are in debt and the members in the church that are still in debt. So he's trying to say that 95% of his church who are in debt have opened up businesses that they believe will generate income. This is what he's trying to say basically. And if that was the case, he needs to come out and admit, "I have told people to take out loans to invest into businesses." Now he's trying to save his name from all the allegations. And he's now accusing his own members. This is how evil this guy is. He thinks he's smart because his name isn't reported on any of these businesses. But what he fails to understand is, the church always talks about seed and giving. And all that money goes to his pocket. And recently we saw, for his birthday, Pastor Nikki openly sent out a message saying they need to raise money for Pastor Toby. It came out of her own mouth where she said you should steal, borrow, do anything, empty your bank accounts to give to Mr. Toby. So I feel like whoever's doing interviews with him needs to ask him real questions. They need to watch my videos to see the confessions that his pastors have said and question Pastor Toby and ask for his response for that.